If you take a blade to the thick bark of this tree, it bleeds a deep crimson liquid. These are forests of flying saucer-like trees, growing directly out of rocky desert cliffs above the Arabian Sea. This is Socotra Island, a landmass defined by a biological ecosystem that has existed in total isolation from the rest of the planet for millions of years. In an environment this harsh, plant life has been forced to abandon standard terrestrial shapes in favor of radical, alien-looking designs. To find Socotra, you have to look 240 kilometers off the Horn of Africa, drifting in the center of the Arabian Sea. Geologists estimate this island has been separated from the mainland for at least 20 million years. Without any outside genetic influence, evolution here followed a completely independent path. In this environmental solitude, the normal rules of competition vanish. Biological anomalies and extreme shapes aren't just possible, they are necessary for survival. The dragon's blood tree uses its dense, umbrella-shaped canopy as a precision tool for water management. This shape is the result of monocot dichotomous branching. Every new limb splits exactly in two, eventually creating a tightly woven mat. When morning mist rolls across the cliffs, this canopy catches the moisture, channeling it directly to the central trunk. Below, the tree's own shadow keeps the ground cool, preventing the desert sun from evaporating the small amount of water that reaches the roots. What looks like an alien morphology is actually a functional response to a landscape, where every drop of moisture is a life-or-death commodity. The red liquid oozing from the bark is a potent resin, a chemical defense the tree uses to instantly seal wounds and deter desert pests. Ancient empires valued this resin as a global commodity, using it for cure-all medicines to the vibrant crimson dyes used in Roman gladiator games. Later, European craftsmen sought out this specific resin to create the rich, reddish-brown varnish seen on Stradivarius violins. A survival mechanism evolved for a desert wasteland became one of the most culturally significant natural resources in human history. The dragon's blood tree is just one example of how the island's flora has adapted to handle extreme heat and drought. The Socotran desert rose uses a bloated, water-storing trunk to survive months without rain, topped with delicate pink flowers blooming in the desert. The cucumber tree uses a different strategy, employing a thick, waxy coating and minimal foliage to reflect solar radiation and prevent water loss. On Socotra, the environment mandates a total reimagining of plant biology, resulting in an entire island of botanical outliers. Evolution has refined these plants to fit a very specific set of conditions, but that specialization has created a fatal vulnerability. Climate patterns in the region are shifting, leading to an increase in powerful cyclones that can uproot these slow-growing trees in a matter of seconds. Higher temperatures are drying up the morning mists the trees rely on, while invasive livestock often consume young saplings before they can grow their protective bark. The extreme traits that allowed these plants to conquer the desert for millions of years are the exact vulnerabilities, making them defenseless against a changing world. Socotra remains a testament to the strange, brilliant paths life can take when left to evolve in the shadows of the open ocean. If you want to explore more of Earth's biological mysteries, hit the subscribe and like buttons below, and let us know in the comments, which isolated landscape should we decode next?